Hey everybody, I'm Anthony with Archangel Racing, bringing you another episode of Inside the Cage. I have Devin Smith over here in the tent, and I appreciate you coming over here and giving me some of your time. I know it's always a busy schedule when you're out here at the racetrack, walking the track,
no problem.
taking care of the kids, all that good stuff.
Yep.
So why don't we start by you telling me a little bit about yourself, what your history is, and all of that good stuff.
Well, I started doing this racing for myself as a driver probably in 2016, and before that, you know, I've been around this sport for quite a few years before that as a co-pilot.
Who are you co-pilot for?
Brian Beck.
Okay.
So did a lot of co-piloting for him and kind of just transferred over into driving. So
didn't Brian Beck have a little bit of an injury? Didn't he have an injury like 2 years ago or something?
yeah, he started building cages, and he had one slip off a trailer and rolled, and he didn't have his belts on, and he got thrown out, and it got him on the back pretty good and broke his back a couple spots.
But he's still back at it.
Yep.
And up and around walking.
Yeah,
Good.
Yep, he's working and everything. So
awesome. So last season, I know that you must be a Can-Am lover because that's all you've ever owned. But last year you had that Maverick, and it was a fast car, but you had a lot of problems out of it, being reliable. And is that what made you go to the X3? I mean,
yeah, pretty much. I mean, I got tired of fixing the thing. I really wanted to dump a bunch of money into it and keep racing it.
Yeah.
Maybe try to adapt some of the X3 parts to it.
Okay.
And I just said, you know what? We just need to start over. That other car had 2 years on it, over 45 races. So
yeah, you were racing, it seemed like every single weekend.
Yeah, we raced a lot.
Yeah. So we have some drive-by spectators and critics going on here, but
Fans.
Yeah, fans. There we go. So how's the season going for you this year?
It's going pretty well. I mean, you know, I've been on the podium once and missed it 2 times just by a spot.
Yeah, last race you were fourth.
Yeah,
right?
fourth. I've got 2 third-place finishes and a fourth, and currently sitting first in points.
I was going to say, you're probably sitting right up on top.
You know, it's funny that we're here at this race. This is the only race I want to win.
Why is that?
Because of the trophy. I love that sword.
I have not seen it.
I love it. I want that sword.
You know, there was another one that everybody was kind of hoping that would come back because of the trophy in general, and that was the Rattler.
Yeah.
I actually ended up missing that race, but team driver Bruce Barnum, he got that overall that year, and I tell you what, it's the coolest thing I've ever seen. It's
cool.
A real rattlesnake.
Is it really?
It's real.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so what's your plan for the rest of this season? You got any game plan, or you going to try and just keep it level-headed, or are you going to go all out?
You know, when you're doing the points thing, I started out not even doing the points. I just wanted to run whatever I could, shake the car down, and here we are. I'm finding myself leading the points in IXCR, and I'm currently running another series, Midwest Side-by-Side, and I'm leading the points in that series too.
Oh, doubleheader.
So, you know, it's kind of tough to say I'm just going to run whenever I want.
Yeah, you're pretty stacked.
Yeah.
Wow, this is going to be like a record awesome season for you so far.
Well, it's not over yet.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of a big help though that we're going to get a 10-week break from IXCR.
Right.
And then come back for a second half. What about this other series? Are they going all season long then?
Yeah, they've got, I think, around 11, 12 races.
Okay.
And I believe their first one got rained out, maybe their second one. So they've only ran 2 out of the 3 or 4 that they're supposed to run.
Gotcha.
And they're mainly based in Illinois. They've got a couple races in Missouri. But
cool.
It's strictly side-by-side.
So what is your opinion of the IXCR crew, the staff, and just the events overall?
Oh, these guys are great. I mean, they're very friendly, family-oriented. You know, it's a great atmosphere for everybody. Tracks are pretty technical sometimes.
Yeah, Craig's been doing a better job of making it somewhat challenging, but not going to definitely break your car. You know? It's gotten a lot better over the years for sure. I've seen it myself. So.
And you know, even though I've got an X3 turbo, I don't want an open highway. but I don't want to rip the fenders off the thing either.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. A couple of years ago, I know that I have a little 60-inch 900, or it was a 900 at the time, and there were sections I literally lost every single fender on my car just trying to squeeze between trees, and I'm like, this is getting a little kind of crazy. But yeah, is there anything else that you would like to throw out there, or anybody you want to thank, or anything like that?
You know, of course, you always got the sponsors you have to thank.
Yeah.
And, you know, I've got a lot of good ones on board this year, and of course, Lithgow, he helps me out tremendously. Always has.
Yep.
My powder coater, Matt Price, he's 834 powder coating.
Okay.
You know,
Is that another Illinois base?
No, he's out of Terre Haute.
Oh, Terre Haute.
Yeah, which that's where I'm from, is Terre Haute.
Okay.
So.
Well, that's a stone's throw over the border.
Yeah,
so.
right. You know, that's why I go to Illinois, because it's semi-close.
Yep.
But, you know, them guys helped me out a lot. I got CT Raceworks on board, and, you know, Triple S Off-Road, A to Z Muffler, you know, some local guys. I always try to stick with my local guys, you know, to keep them advertised for them.
Yeah.
I just picked up G-Force Racing for the shocks, so got Time Design.
X3 doesn't really need much shock work, though, does it?
Yeah, no. I mean, it's on the edge, being too soft.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's probably catered, like they all are, a little bit more towards the trail rider guy.
Yeah.
Than the racing guy. So.
Well, I haven't even got a chance to test it out with the new ones, but right now it's like a log wagon, so I hope it soaks up something.
All right. Well, thanks a lot for giving me some of your time, and as always, everybody, stay tuned for the next episode of Inside the Cage, and thanks for watching.